Hello Scorpio, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to thank you for watching my tarot reading. I have cleanser cards ready for use. Please like and subscribe, and for those of you who have already liked and subscribed, I'm truly grateful and want to thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. I like your wonderful shares and subscribes as well. Your little messages too, they mean a lot to me, and I do try to get back to you and give you like replies, but sometimes it just comes up that it's got a message there and I scroll through, but I just can't find them no matter how hard I try. So if I have missed your messages, I'm truly sorry. But as I say, as soon as I see it, I do try to find them and I do try to reply to you. So I want to ask you, please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. So let's get started. I'm going to pull you one of these and then I'm going to read the message from the book. Right, so we've got elevation. You're being elevated. So it says you are making the decisions. So I'm just trying to find it in the book. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. So you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. In order to live a fulfilled life of complete happiness and enjoyment, you must become mindful of how you perceive the world and your place in it. What you think has a tremendous influence on how your soul will experience life and its many diverse situations. As magnetic beings, our souls work perfectly within the law of attraction and draw to us exactly what we create with our thoughts. In order to elevate your soul, your mindset may need to be spiritually altered. Love is the greatest healing energy source there is, and by using it properly, you can instantly change your life and your circumstances. Begin by setting the intention of raising your consciousness. Second, be mindful of the tone of your thoughts. Then finally, let go and let the universe do its part. Commune with nature. Take a walk through a forest, dance in the ocean waves, or go out and garden. Through these activities, your mind is brought into an awareness of the oneness of the natural world. Assess the people in your life. Are they elevating or draining your energy? Become aware of your purpose in life and live it one day at a time. Elevate someone else's life with joy, for it is in giving that you receive. Forgive others and clear that energy, transforming it to pure love, knowing that you cannot force anyone to be something they are not. Above all, have fun and delight in your journey. Wow, there you go. That is a nice one. I want to pull you 3 of these. Get you some messages. Okay, so 3 messages for Scorpio, please. Okay. So, we have daydreaming. I am always longing for you. So daydreaming, I am always longing for you. Reunion, we will always come back to each other. Reunion, we will always come back to each other. Cancer got that. Time, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So time, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. I want to pull you 3 of these. Okay then. 3 messages for Scorpio, please. There we go. So, mine. I want to take the honouring path towards you, so I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. Woo! Love. I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch, your voice really heals me. Ooh! And blessed. So, looks like you're going to be pregnant. And if you don't want that baby, I suggest you take protection. So I am blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. There you go. So I now want 3 of these. What beautiful cards. They're fantastic. And that is certainly what you're dreaming about, Scorpio. A love that couldn't, you know, it just is just off the scales, you know. It's just fantastic. It's 100% and beyond. Such a beautiful, oh, gorgeous. Right, so 3 cards for Scorpio, please. What? It's time for us to say goodbye. That might be an old love. Right. So, whew, it's time for us to say goodbye. So this could be an old love. It could be an old love that you're getting rid of because this is now going to come in. I use my work as a way to move on from you. Wow. Get the claws out, mate. I do. I don't show any emotion when people talk about you. I don't show any emotion when people talk about you. Well, he's certainly got his claws out, hasn't it? Or she. They certainly have their claws out. So, wow. Good on you. Wow. I want to pull 3 of these. Wow. That's such a stark contrast. Right, 3 cards for Scorpio, please. I can't get over that. 3 cards for Scorpio, please. Okay. So, whew, what? This must be the one you're with now. And once you clear that, this new person is coming in. So, divorce, experiencing a breakup. So that would, well, communicate, compromise, forgive and work it out. And patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Ah, well. So, let's get 6 tarot cards and see what these have to tell us about what's going on. Was it all lovely and rosy and then suddenly it got yuck? Was this how it was and now it's like this? I don't know. Did you have a tower moment? What was it that broke that beautiful bond? Or is this the beautiful bond that's coming in? 6 cards, please. So we have the Four of Cups. So there's some sort of boredom going on. You're fed up with the same old thing, just day after day, same old thing. You wake up, same old thing, go to bed. So you're bored. But the thing is, there is an extra cup that's going to be coming in. So that could change a lot of things for you. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very hard working. He is very responsible. He is the sort of person that is going to be able to bring a lot of money in, because his whole energy and that is going into his business, because it is really taking off. He's got some really good investments and all that. So this could be why they're always working. It's not because of you. I mean, this could be you. I mean, this could be male, female. You're sitting at home, bored, fed up with the same old thing. Your partner's out working all hours. But it's not that he's messing around. He is a hard-working person. And he likes to have everything perfect before he walks away for the evening. He likes to have the I's dotted and the T's crossed. He has to have it perfect. You have the Star. There is a lot of hope there in this relationship. There is calm. There is healing. There is a lot of faith in this as well. There is purpose. So, you then have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is about abundance, manifesting things. There is opportunities. There is a new career could be coming up for you. Financial opportunities, prosperity, adventure. So there could be a job coming up for you. And I mean, perhaps that's what you need. Perhaps you need to get out the house. You're too stuck and you need to get out. Even if you do a little voluntary job, or you do like a little part-time job, just so that you can get out, get your own little bit of money, do what you want to do, meet people, and then you've got the afternoon or whatever to come home and do a little bit of cleaning and tidying up and whatever. So, or even get a little part-time job in the business with him, so that you can do a little bit of work, then go home and do what you've got to do. Your hours would be how you want them then, wouldn't they? So you have the Hangman. So the Hangman's telling you to pause and surrender and let go of this, because he's asking you to see things from a different perspective. He's asking you to see things from the Knight of Coins perspective. You know, if you want the good things in life, you have to work hard. You have to put all your effort into it for it to come about. You have the Eight of Swords. Now, the thing is, the Eight of Swords is self-imposed restrictions. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling a prisoner. There could be fear. I'm not sure why, but there could be fear. But it's all in your mind. This is all in your mind. You can get out of this. So rather than feel trapped in the house and not doing anything like this, get out there, get yourself a little job or something, you know. And if your partner says anything, say, well, I can't stay in the house. I can't just be indoors all the time. I feel trapped. I feel like a prisoner. I want to escape. I want to get away. And then you might say, well, come and do a little bit of work for me or something, rather than have you go working elsewhere and they take the mickey out of you. He might say, come and do a little bit of work for me, just a couple of hours, then you can go home. You're getting out, you're meeting people and whatever. So let's clarify these and see what's going on. So See, you're trying to crawl out. You're trying to escape it all. But you've just locked yourself in your own bubble, really. You could even get something creative, you know, and do that. Clarify the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Okay. So, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So, this is suggesting that maybe you should go out and get your own career. You have the talent, you know, there is the apprenticeships out there. So you can go and get yourself an apprenticeship, something that you enjoy doing. The apprenticeship, this is like diligence, passion, hard work, mastering your craft to a high standard. There is the talents, the skills, the developments, and the positive potential for you to do that. If you did that, you wouldn't feel so trapped. You wouldn't feel stuck. You wouldn't feel that you had to protect everything, and just bound and left a prisoner. So if you got yourself a craft in that, rather than stand your ground, and I mean, you might be standing your ground, but you're blindfolded and you're bounded. So you could break free of this. If you went and got this apprenticeship, you could break free of what it is that you're going through. And it will give you a little bit of power. It will give you, like, I mean, you could even start your own job. If you got off and it looks like you're mastering your craft to a high standard, you could start your own business. You could be the emperor and the leader of your own business. You know, start small and then see it expand and grow. That is a good way forward. And that could take you to the Knight of Coins, because that is how the Knight of Coins started out. Okay. So, the Empress. The Empress is about abundance, nurturing, caring, a mother figure. I mean, if you've got children at home, it could make it much, much harder, because this is also a card of fertility and pregnancy and that as well. So if you've got children at home, I can understand it being a harder task to get through. And if you've got a young baby, well, I mean, maybe not, because you could put them in a creche while you're at work. You know, while you're doing your stuff, you could have them in a creche. But this is the nurturing, the caring, the mother figure, you know. And you may have a close bond with nature. Then you've got the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords can be very cold. She can be very ruthless. She will tell you how it is. She has clear boundaries that she doesn't expect you to step over. And if you do, then you feel the wrath of her tongue, and her tongue will cut sharper than that sword. She is someone that has direct communication. She won't mess around with anyone else. She goes direct to source as well. Now, you got the Eight of Swords. One of you are walking away. You've had enough. You're not taking it anymore. You feel abandoned. You just feel left out. You're just on your own. And you're just not putting up with it. So you've escaped. You're leaving. You're not looking back, and you may not even go back. Clarify the Star. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's abundant. She's nurturing. She is someone who is security minded. She will provide for you financially. She is it could, I mean, this could be you. You could be abundant, and you could provide financially. You could be that working parent. You have the skills, the security, and that. So this could be you. You've mastered your craft, and you've got the money behind you, and you're just up and gone. You need to take time out to rest, because this has been hard going on you. You need to rest and you need to heal. You're very tired. You're weary, and you need to rest. Once you feel a whole lot better and you know where you're going, that is when you can step up. Now, this is a card of giving and receiving, generosity and that. So this could be you, when you've got so much money, you could feel good about giving to others because you know how they feel. No, yeah, I think this is you. You're where you've got so much money and things are coming in really fast, and you know you're just inundated with money. You think that, right, I can give to charity because these poor people have got nothing. They need support, they need help. So you're being very generous, charitable. You're giving gifts and presents because you've got a good heart. You really have got a good heart. So clarify the Ace of Coins. You know that there are people out there less fortunate than yourself, and you just want to help and support them. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Once again, Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is hardworking, very responsible, very reliable. He is security minded. He is someone that puts his heart and soul into something, and he won't move on until, or even won't come home from work until everything is sorted and finished for the day. So he's dotted all the I's, he's crossed all the T's, he's made sure all his paperwork's in order, he makes sure that the shop floor is all clean and clear, and he won't go home until it is. So this can make him a little bit of a dull person. Or this could be you, you know, you're not, I mean, this could be your partner. This is why you feel like a prisoner and not doing anything, because he's like this. But, I mean, this could also be you. You want everything perfect for your job. Because if it's your business, this is how you feel. You want it perfect. You want to make sure you know everything. You can do everything. So then you've got the Justice. So there's some sort of justice coming in. So the Justice, fairness, it's bringing in truth and clarity. So someone could be taking someone to court. If you've got a child, you could be taking him to court for maintenance, trying to secure a life for you and the child if you have a child. This could be that you have now separated and your divorce is finally going through and it's had to go through court. Then you got the long-term view, the hard work, the perseverance. And this is going to bring you a lot of rewards because you're starting small, which is the right thing to do. Start small, get your harvest, get your abundance for that. and then plant a few more and just make your money grow and grow and grow. And that is the way to do business. Start small, and then, you know, like if you're baking stuff at home for a business, and then is what you could do, you could end up opening a bakery, you know, an actual great big bakery. If you're planting, say, grapes because you want to have a great big orchard, you start small and then you do get your great big orchard, and then you can go on and then you can make them into wine and whatever. So start small, but this is all about a long-term view. Why is the Hangman here? What is it they want you to look at from a different viewpoint? Where's that one gone? There is one there, I know it is. There. Okay. So, first of all, you got judgment. So you're being judged about something. There is a rebirth and an inner calling. There is a new faith there as well. So because you're being judged, this can bring about karma. So if you've walked out on him for leaving you on your own, because he's all involved in his business and you're now all involved in yours, it could be karma saying, well, you walked out on him for that. What makes this so different? And they could start bringing in some sort of karma. So you then have the Fool. So you're going off on a new beginning. You're a free spirit. You're spontaneous. You're off on an adventure. But the thing is, you need to be careful, because the Fool is also very clumsy and careless as well. So if you're off on a new adventure and you're full of all pomp and glamour and just be careful, because you might just fall off that cliff. Yes, you've got to take a leap of faith, but not off a great big high cliff. So be careful. Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is someone who has creative opportunities. There's news messages and information coming in with him. There is a little bit of curiosity. There could be a surprise coming in. The Page of Cups is all about a dreamer. So you could be in a little dream world, and there could be news and messages coming in for you. And it could be the message of love, because you got the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is also about your soulmate. This is your soulmate coming in. And you have that unified love. You have that connection. And this could lead to a proposal of marriage. Why are you still trapped in the Eight of Swords? So why are you trapped with the Eight of Swords? Okay. So this Eight of Swords has given you a lot of burdens, extra responsibilities, hard work, and you're carrying that load. You're tired, you're weary. But the thing is, they're saying that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You haven't got much further to go. So keep going. And then once you get there, you can then rest. So you have some multiple priorities. There is some news coming in, but it needs a little bit of time management. You need to adapt a few things. So you're juggling between the two. So if you're spending more time at work, you need to balance it out more and spend half time at work, half at home, because you're making yourself a dull person, like what happened before with your ex-partner. So you need to balance your decisions and weigh up your options. You then have your Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is also someone who is caring, nurturing, emotionally stable. She is like someone who is caring, healing. It could be like a mother figure putting her arm around you, you know, taking you under her wing and protecting you, keeping you safe. So that could be who this is. I then want 3 of these to see what messages these want to bring out. I mean, it could be that things were going well and then, like, they walked away from you, because it says it here. I use my work as a way to move on from you. So it could be that they walked away from you and you've had to take them to court for the divorce, and also for money to support your child, and you have your share of the money, you know. So that could be what that is. So the divorce has come through. That could be the legal thing, the divorce that came through. You could have gone through the divorce, and that's what the law was. And judgment was making sure that things were sorted out fairly. Okay, so let's see, 3 of these. There you go. Telepathic really does like to come out. So telepathic, close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So once again, telepathic, close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So enlightenment, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. Signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. So watch out for signs leading you to true love. And that is true love, because that is your soulmate. Okay, so I just want 3 of these. See what messages these bring through for you. There's a few of you going through these difficult situations. Cancer's got this as well. And a lot of the other signs, I don't know whether it's the planets that are messing you about or what. 3 cards, please, for Scorpio. Okay, we've got 3 cards. So we have soulmate. There you go, soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So once again, soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. And I'm going to put that on there because that is the soulmate. Magnetic connection. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. So magnetic connection, there is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. Unconditional love. Love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So once again, unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So, Scorpio, that is what I have for you today. I want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the reading. I want to say thank you very much for the wonderful likes, shares and subscribes that you've been doing for me. I want to thank you for your messages too. Really does mean a lot to me. You really are a wonderful bunch out there, and I want to thank you so much. So thank you once again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.